Hey, I am Goddess Cree, and I am back with another divine message for Friday. So happy Friday, everyone. Let's get into it. So today the angel number is 12. This is asking us to keep a positive outlook as far as the future is concerned. It says, trust your life is rearranging itself for the better. So, as we all know, we are in Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, and there is a lot of transitions, a lot of changes, a lot of transformations. Spirit wants you to trust them, trust your path, and know that your life is rearranging itself for the better. So also I've seen angel number 144. This is encouraging us and letting us know we are making steps building towards a solid and honest foundation. This is a sacred alignment, okay? Spirit wants us to stay disciplined and focused and know that our inner growth is stabilizing, okay? So, we grow every moment of the day. For each lesson that we learn, there should be growth, okay? So, this is a period of growth. This is transformation for most of us. There are things that are changing. We are closing up chapters. We're letting go old emotions, old outdated ways of thinking, and we're ushering in a new cycle. So, angel number 12, trust that Spirit is rearranging our lives for the better. And also realize that this is a sacred alignment. Stay disciplined, stay focused. You are creating a strong and honest foundation. Okay? Okay. All right, so I'm going to go with the first one that turned over. And this is authority. Okay? And the number 10 could be significant. Okay, so remember 10 is closing out a cycle in order for a new one to begin. So we are closing out cycles. We're beginning new cycles. We are also tidying up loose ends and letting go of things that no longer serve us. So this is authority. So it says the frequency of authority reminds you that true authority is power, directed and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. Okay? So if you have authority, I'm getting, don't let it go to your head. Don't let your authority go to your head. Okay? All right. So when you have authority, you should always be tapping into your wisdom, to the lessons that you've learned, and you should always be making decisions in a loving manner, okay? Because that's power. That's power, Let's see what the message is for today. Authority. Wow. Let's see. What do we need to know? It says future and excitement. Okay. All right. Calm and relaxed. Okay. So your future is about to be exciting. Spirit says stay calm and relaxed. So here lately we've been talking about emotions, not letting your emotions get the best of you. I believe I posted a reading yesterday that talked about your emotions, paranoia. When it comes to the new beginning, your mindset, remember that your mindset, your emotions affect your mindset. It affects your emotions influence your mindset. Okay, I believe I got that right. So your emotions can influence your mindset. It can also influence your actions. It can influence, yes, how you think as far as manifestation. So as we're closing out old situations, old emotions, we have to be very mindful of our thoughts and our emotions, our current emotion, how we feel now. And that's because we are manifesting a new. So I do have indifferent and bored here. Okay. For some reason, I just heard the person is bored because they're ready for the new beginning to get started. I don't know why that is. We have question and suspicion. Wow. And then we have romance and passion. So you may have some questions, and it may have to do with some boredom. And that's because, you know, you're probably thinking, I don't know why that popped in my head that, okay, I'm closing things out. When is the new going to get started? Okay, in divine timing. Okay, just start making actions to move forward. Make actions to move forward. And as you move down this path, pay attention to your signs and synchronicities. You have the authority to move forward. Hence the number 10, which means you've closed out a cycle and you're now beginning a new one. So you have the authority. Spirit says, stay calm. Being indifferent and bored, that's unnecessary energy. Yes, you may have questions and suspicions. Spirit says there is romance and passion coming in. We also have control, stability. We have love, companion. So keep in mind, angel number 144 is talking about your stability. It is talking about building a strong foundation. In order to build a strong foundation, you must be calm, relaxed. Things are going to move fast for some of us, but in order to build strong foundations, we do have to do that slow and steady. Okay, so there is love and companion. We got romance and passion here, and we got control and stability. So Spirit does want you to maintain your stability and don't get bored. Yes, you may have questions, but they will answer all of your questions in due time. Okay, all right, so let's check tarot. And I believe I just saw the 9 of Cups at the bottom, which talks about fulfillment. Let's see. What is the message? So we know that we have the authority. We know that we have an exciting future. Spirit says stay calm and relax. We're not going to get bored. We do have to take action and moving forward so things can start to unfold, because we may have questions. We may have suspicions about what's coming next. But Spirit does say, for those of you that want romance and passion, baby, it's coming. We have the 6 of Wands under the bottom. This is success. This is going to be good news for someone. Spirit says stay confident. Okay, stay confident. All right, so let's see. Future and excitement. Can we clarify future and excitement? Okay, so we do have the 2 of Swords, which indicates a decision. You may be divided on a decision. You're at a crossroads. Okay, let's see. Calm and relaxed. Okay, so we have a new beginning here with the Fool. So Spirit is definitely saying stay calm and relaxed, but there is a leap of faith. Indifferent and bored. Let's see. So we have the 5 of Swords, which indicates some type of conflict. There's some conflict about something. Let's see. Five of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. So, there was a conflict with someone. I don't know if this was with yourself, but this is under indifference and bored. This could be a conflict with yourself. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune here, which indicates an end of a cycle, an end of a conflict. This is a turning point here. Okay. There was a turning point. All right. Question and suspicion. The Empress. So are you questioning? Yeah. Okay. So as I stated earlier, I heard when the indifferent and bored card came out, I heard this person is bored because they've closed out their endings, they're closing out cycles, and they're wanting to know when is this new beginning coming in. Okay, so I do show you have the Empress energy here. You have the ability. You are nurturing. You should be nurturing your new beginning at this moment. This is your happiness. Okay. There's no reason for you to be bored or indifferent. So remember, I stated that Spirit is saying you need to make actions to move forward down your path, and things will start to be revealed for you. So it is your new beginning is not going to just pop up in front of you. You do have to put in action, and I've learned that myself. Putting in action towards the goals and the things that you want to happen. Okay, and as you move forward down this path, things will be revealed. So your question is, when is this new beginning going to start? Because I heard that Spirit says you are in control. You are in control of this new beginning. You have the authority. It is up to you to nurture your new beginning, to use your creativity. Okay. To use your natural born talents to help usher in your new beginning. So action is required from you. Okay. Romance and passion. We got the King of Cups. King of Cups is someone that's mature, calm, caring, balanced and faithful, family oriented. Okay. King of Cups. Wow. 10 of Cups and the Chariot came out to clarify the King of Cups under romance and passion. Shoot, look at God. So romance and passion is definitely coming in. You have a King of Cups that is coming your way, baby love. And not only that, this is going to be happy family, happy ever after. This is 10 of Cups. This is a total of 11 cups. This is divine order. Okay, so remember that angel number 11, that was just yesterday, basically. So angel number 11 is basically confirmation of divine alignment. And then with the Chariot here, that means that this is going to move in a powerful direction. Let spirit guide you. This is about to move in a powerful direction. Let spirit guide you. Okay. All right. So future excitement, there are some decisions you're going to have to make with the Two of Swords here. It does say you will be at a crossroads. When it comes to being calm and relaxed, Spirit says you have a new beginning. You have the freedom. You have the authority. Spirit says take this leap of faith. Embrace this youthful energy. This is new youthful energy. Spirit wants you to embrace that. When it comes to being indifferent and bored, there were some conflicts, and I'm not sure what these conflicts were, but I did hear earlier the conflict was that you're ready for your new beginning to start, but you do have to make actions and make steps towards that beginning because you are the Empress. You need to nurture your beginning and start making action towards it. And this is the Wheel of Fortune, which means that things are turning in your favor. It's time to move forward and no longer worry about being indifferent and bored. Because you're at the end, we're at a new beginning. Spirit wants you to get excited with the future. Okay, so we're moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune. Nurture your new beginning. Start making steps towards that. And before you know it, your new beginning is going to start blossoming. Down this path, you're going to have romance and passion. And that's confirmation with the Four of Wands. There's definitely going to be a homecoming, a wedding, a celebration. There's going to be prosperity. You're going to be safe. You're going to feel secure in this romance. You will feel secure. Okay? Awesome. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's see. Let's see here. What else does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know? Okay. When it comes to the Two of Swords, we clarify, is there anything? Okay. Nurture and protect. So this decision that you have to make for the Two of Swords energy, this is someone that wants to take care of you. Yeah. Someone that wants to take care of you with the nurture and protect here. Then we have Fated Fortune back out. So this is a wheel. That's a Wheel of Fortune. We have another Wheel of Fortune out here under the Fool energy. Okay? So stay calm, stay relaxed. This new beginning, this leap forward that you're taking, it is definitely bringing you into a Wheel of Fortune. This is your divine intervention. This is your divine detour. This is the end of karmic cycles and a new, okay? Indifferent and bored with the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune again. Let's clarify. What else does the collective need to know? Okay, so we have soulmate energy. This is union. Okay, so the wheel is moving in your favor. This is doubling down on the passion and the romance. So there is definitely a soulmate coming in. This is confirmation on decisions. It says integration of yin and yang energy. Okay. So this is confirmation of the Two of Swords. There is definitely a decision you will have to make with some soulmate energy here. And this person wants to take care of you. They're compassionate. They're love. They have sincere feelings. They're a nurturer. They are a protector. King of Cups energy. This is definitely King of Cups energy. The Empress for questions and suspicion. Is there anything else? What can we clarify? Dreams and messages. Okay. So Spirit wants you to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, especially your dreams. They're going to be reaching out to you telepathically. 5D communication. You may be astral traveling into the future, or astral traveling in the past, or parallel. Pay attention. There are some messages that are going to be sent your way. This is your spirit guides letting you know. Pay attention to your dreams. So, especially when it comes to this new beginning, when it comes to nurturing this abundance. Okay? All right, so let's see. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, Chariot energy. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, Chariot energy. Can we clarify? Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, Chariot energy. Okay. Wow. This is confirmation. Okay. We got 3 that flipped. We got 3. So I have decisions and contemplation. It says you will have a choice between 2 people, 2 paths. And it does say, make sure your heart chakra is open. We have the sun and strength here. So Spirit is going to shed some light on what you need to know. This does say empowerment. This means that you have the authority. Don't forget that. To be empowered is giving you the authority. It's giving you power. Okay? So that's the first word on this card. Empowerment. So Spirit is definitely shining the light on something. Make sure you're paying attention to your dreams and messages. It says make sure your heart chakra is open. This talks about compassion, happiness, and a truth will be revealed. And then we have receive and open. Okay? So Spirit is saying be receptive, opening up. It says that they're about to show you generosity, gifts, and you're about to receive some divine assistance. So, on this table, there are several cards that talk about a decision that needs to be made. We have actually 3. We have the 2 of Swords that showed up under future and excitement. Okay? I just heard my future is bright. You got to wear shades. Yes, it is, collective. Someone has a decision to make. It may seem difficult, but it is going, if you listen to your messages, if you listen to signs and synchronicities that Spirit is bringing into you, this will put you on a path of fated fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune out here twice. This is confirmation that you've closed out cycles and you're moving forward. And some of us, this is divine intervention. This is divine detour for some of us. And this also talks about soulmate energy. So, which is also a decision. This is integration of yin and yang energy. So you're about to be linked up with your counterpart. This says a union of soulmate energy. Okay? So Spirit does say there are a decision you're going to have to make between 2 people or 2 paths, whether to stay or to go. Pay attention to your signs and synchronicities because we have the sun here. You have the strength to make the correct decision. Trust in your divine guides. They are about to assist you with gifts. They're about to be generous with you. Stay receptive. Keep your heart chakra open. Okay? Keep your heart chakra open. All right, so let's see. Let's get a message from Clarifying Situations. That message on the bottom kind of threw me off, but I just folded it in. Let's get a message from Clarifying Situations. What does Spirit want to say to the collective? What other message can we get for the collective from Spirit? What else? Collective has authority. Collective is being empowered. Worthy goal. It says get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life's purpose. It's a worthy goal. So no matter what anybody says, no matter what they're whispering behind your back, no matter who's pointing, no matter who has to say what, Spirit says, get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life's purpose. And then under the bottom, I have one more message. This is the winds of fortune. It says, allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. Okay, so Spirit wants you to be adaptable because there are changes, there are things that are happening. So remember, angel number 12 talks about trusting your life is rearranging itself for the better. Spirit wants you to trust in them. Trust in your signs and synchronicities, okay? Don't be bored. We need to start making actions towards our new beginning so things can start to unfold on this path. For any questions, if you're questioning when your beginning is going to start making action towards moving towards your beginning. And that's when it will start. Pay attention to your signs and synchronicities. All right, so let's see. What does the angels have to say? Can we get an angel message for the collective? Angel message for the collective. Congratulations. This looks like a solid beginning. We still have to trust in signs and synchronicities. Trust in our signs and synchronicities. Spirit is talking to us. Let's see. Clear, cancel, and release. If you're still holding on to any doubt, we need to clear it, we need to cancel it, and we need to release it. Especially when it comes to being indifferent and bored. Okay? Clear, cancel, and release. And then we have blessings and abundance under the bottom. Okay? So you are definitely moving towards your blessings and your abundance. Let's check to see who these signs, who this resonates with, what sign this resonates with. So we do have Libra air on the table. We have Aquarius air with Uranus. The food card is Uranus. That's Aquarius energy. We also have Jupiter, which is, I believe, Sagittarius energy. We also have Aquarius again with the 5 of Swords. We have Earth. Well, actually air. This says Venus, but let's see. Venus. Yeah, Venus. Venus actually is air and earth because Venus rules Taurus and Libra. Okay. We also have Cancer, water with the Chariot, with the 10 of Cups. We have water in Pisces, and with the King of Cups, we have Pisces as well. So there is some emotion, there is communication, and there is also a little bit of fire, baby, and some grounded energy. But there is mostly air energy, which is communication, water, which is emotion. So there is definitely communication of emotions on this table with romance and passion. Okay? All right. Mixed with a little bit of fire and mixed with a little bit of grounding with earth. Okay. So let's see. Who does this resonate with? I have Virgo. I have Taurus. I have Aquarius. I have Leo. I have Pisces. I have Libra and Capricorn. If this is not one of your signs, this is possibly in your birth chart in one of your placements. So once again, I am Goddess Cree, and this is a divine message. Click the like, subscribe. Let me know if this resonates with you. I hope you have an awesome evening. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.